What's good? It's your boy Time Money, and today I'm gonna talk about Street Fighter 6's open world and battle hub, particularly those, and also custom characters and stuff in that matter. Now I watched the trailer of the Street Fighter 6 whole War Tour and Battle Hub, and I just want to say this though, man, what Street Fighter is doing right now with this whole new style of fighting games. You see, you know what I'm saying? I own an Xbox, so I never played Street Fighter. I think it's Street Fighter 5, and it was exclusively for the PlayStation and the PC, and I don't own this PC, but looking at where Street Fighter is going, specifically Capcom, specifically where they're going with Street Fighter 6, and how the story mode and everything, and how they're bringing back into the street atmosphere and also the hip hop. You gotta understand, hip hop is part of street life when it comes down to the music wise of it. So you know what I'm saying, that's the whole amazing look at it as well. I mean, when I was talking about Street Fighter, I was talking about Juri's feet though. I didn't talk about the whole co- concept of what they was going to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have full information. People in the comment section was saying that when they show off the avatar in the game, when they said avatar, that's why I knew on top there was a customized character. Because when you think of the word avatar, avatar is the main word being used when it include the metaverse. You feel what I'm saying? Your blockchain self or your digital self. And seeing where Street Fighter 6 is going, and I really hope that Tekken follows suit. I really hope that Mortal Kombat follows suit, because with this whole idea of having an open world and a battle hub where you can bring your avatar into the battle hub, or people can come and play arcade games. I mean, looking at battle hub and stuff, like and also I want to give and see other reactors, reacting to it. And when it was reacting to it, some was okay with it. The diet was GTA like, especially with the open world, world tour, and all these other type of things. So when it really come down to it though, looking at the concept of where Street Fighter 6 is going, they're trying to open you up to the metaverse. Since the metaverse concept was brought up, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gotta be VR headsets. It can be through the TV screen, which they call 2D. Like 3D is the VR headset, and 2D is a screen set. You know what I'm saying? You viewing it from the screen, like if you playing PlayStation or Xbox or any gaming console that you play from the TV. Basically, that's what 2D is. So the metaverse ain't gotta be just the VR headset. Ain't gotta be a Facebook either. Facebook brought up the concept, but you got big players in the higher places, focusing on making metaverse publicized. I mean, open to the public, but make it mainstream. I mean, you're basically making it mainstream. So when it comes down to what Street Fighter is doing, is trying to prepare you for the metaverse. It's a possible chance that fighting video games will follow suit what Street Fighter is doing. Since Street Fighter is the first one into the door, pushing out their game and stuff. And the first fighting game for all consoles, but I'm glad it's on Xbox. And thank God it's on Xbox. But seeing where they're going with the whole Street Fighter 6 open world and Battle Hub is only the beginning of the metaverse living. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what they basically is focusing on. Like the video game industry, they're trying to step into the metaverse by adding these battle hubs where all players can come and meet up, play on the arcade, play even old school Street Fighter games too. I saw on the video you can play old school Street Fighter games in it too. Oh no, y'all, it's just like Fortnite, having all your avatars in there and stuff. I mean, and also create your own character. That's the most incredible thing they could put in there. When I saw the other reactors, reacting to it, they're talking about it was stupid. I'm like, how is stupid, man? But the thing about it is they don't want to see fighting games. They want to see fighting games strictly fighting. But at the same time, Street Fighter is pushing out an idea of creating battle hubs, especially battle hubs, but also open worlds where you can have your avatar get customized, get styled upon. I mean, just how much effort and updates that this game would have adding all of these things. So what I'm trying to say is that the reason why Street Fighter 6 added the battle hub and also the open world, especially the reason why they added the battle hub, because I heard in Japan the arcades are shut down at Japan, so Street Fighter is making something to where they can be there virtually or digitally, and that's what the battle hub is made for. It's made for everybody to join in. Not only that, but it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, strictly pleasing the Japanese customers because, like I said, most of the arcades are shut down in Japan. I don't know if it still is, but that's what I heard. But when it comes to the American side, a lot of me, even including me, a lot of us is excited for the Battle Hub and also for the open world as well. I know they're gonna do. I know that Street Fighter's gonna create their own currency, the cryptocurrency or their tokens, to help you buy all these things and stuff. I mean, of course they're gonna have it, but the way that Street Fighter is going with this game, though, they're trying to open you up to the metaverse. They're trying to open you up, creating avatars, putting work into the avatars, just like 2K, just like NBA 2K had the open worlds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's open you up to the metaverse when they're doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Street Fighter is basically doing right now. It's trying to open you up to the metaverse by having your own avatar, you know what I'm saying, going to an open social virtual social battle hub where you meet up with friends. And also the thing is, why the main part that I saw too is that when you get to sit down, look at the big screen, I know for a simple fact that Street Fighter is gonna broadcast they fighting the esports fighting teams and stuff. Basically the esports thing on that big screen. If Tekken and Mortal Kombat, if anybody else can do that, that's like the most amazing thing they can do, because when it really comes down to it, though, it's hard to view stuff from your phone, computer. I mean, I would add like Twitch and YouTube on my Xbox, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to, I'm all about the games. I want to add more games into my Xbox and less, you know what I'm saying? Because I got social media on my phone and stuff like that. But if they add a competition or the esports tournament on that big screen on a battle hub, that, you know what I'm saying, that means they're really helping people to get into the esports thing, but also opening people up to the metaverse as well. So the esports and metaverse is definitely embedded into the battle hub and into the open world and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Street Fighter is doing. They're trying to open you up to the metaverse, having your own avatar and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to get it next year by December. I am going to give me my hard drive. I mean, not hard drive, but storage drive for my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I am going to get that storage drive, but one thing I want to say though is I really want to give, a shout out to the Capcom Street Fighter team for really pushing this effort of helping people, open people up to the metaverse and open people up to the whole outlook of things. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's hard for me to put it in words, but it's a beautiful thing of where they're going with this game. They're going hard with this game. They're going hardcore with this game. And when it really comes down to it, I'm really excited and happy for them adding open world and also a social battle hub where all players can meet up and do things with each other, show off their cool gear and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say. And there are videos on YouTube where people are saying, "What the f, Capcom? What the f is this Capcom?" With the open world and stuff. But people need to understand they're trying to open you up to the metaverse. They're trying to get you ready for the metaverse. They're trying to get you ready for really living a digital life, having a second life in a digital world. And Street Fighter is starting with that. And I really hope that another round. I really hope that Tekken and all these other these mainstream fighting games, I really hope they open up to the open world thing where we can be trained by these video game characters, the protagonists and everything else. So let's hope that Tekken is working on something like that. I saw the trailer of Tekken 8, yeah, I saw that. But let's hope that they will work on that as well. Let's hope that all fighting games will get on that, and also when fighting games are on that, lead to multiplayer as well, like Call of Duty and other shooting games as well. Let's hope that all these video games will get us prepared for the metaverse and stuff like that. And that's what Street Fighter is doing right now. Is the reason why they want you to create your own avatar and go to this open world and also go to the battle hub, because they're trying to open you up to the metaverse. And that's the mission, that's the goal. So that's all I want to say. I want to put out there, and that's all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So when it really comes down to it, though, the metaverse is really very, very popular. Not popular, but it's going to be mainstream and popularized, and people are going to live their lives in the metaverse around the year 2026 or around near the late 2020s, you know what I'm saying? Near the late 2020s, you know what I'm saying? The technology's got to evolve first, but it's going to happen near the late 2020s, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Street Fighter 6, they're coming out with their own their own way of life with this game, and I'm really happy and excited for it. And the reason why they added open world battle hub, so they can prepare for you to live in a, not live, but also prepare for you to be open up into the metaverse and have a life in the metaverse. And that's all I gotta say. This your boy Ty Money.